You're welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna share you about how to improve your mental health in the simplest ways. So I call it a basic. Don't ever try to consider me as an expert because I'm just sharing you what I've experienced based on my experience. So I'm not an expert, don't try to judge me. Trust me when I say this. I lived for years and years, so I know what I'm gonna talk about. I have problems. I've been going through a lot of stuffs in my life. Family problems, relationships, breakups, suicidal thoughts, everything. I was really depressed and I'm cured. I want to tell you how I'm cured, what I did. Okay? Now let's we talk about why most people cannot fix their life. It's because one, it's the environment and then the subconscious, what they are believing. And we gotta talk about the first one, the environment. Like your family is not supportive. Your family always putting these limiting beliefs with you. Like if you have hobbies, your activities, like you really like doing it, or drawing, play music, you want to make that your career. But your family just don't agree with that because they don't see the future in those things you do. Like me, example, when I was a kid, I really liked to draw. I love to drawing, but I stopped. Why I stopped? Because they always told me to stop at that time. They only want me to focus on learn, study, and get successful, maybe become a doctor. And I ended up not getting into university. And then I just regret it now because I haven't found about affirmations and law of attractions when I was that age. If I found out, maybe my life changed quick. And then the second one is limiting beliefs. They always putting you in this limiting beliefs like you cannot be successful. Being successful, have $1 million is impossible. Like we are born in poor family, we are born in this poverty. They always putting you that negative programming that you cannot achieve the rich. You cannot feel the rich because you have to accept the fact that you are born in the poverty. And that's fucked up. It's been putting in you, like it's planted in you, in your mind, years and years. That's why you become right now. Now let's we continue how to improve your mental health. If you love your friends, or these friends of yours are getting these suicidal thoughts, like they have no motivations, have no drive to do anything in life, share this video to them if you love them. If you share this video, you are saving life. Trust me. Now before we get jump into it, I wanna tell you what is mental health like exactly. Mental health is your thoughts, your behaviors, your emotions, and your self-talk. Like these four aspects reflect your mental health state, if it's good or not. Like one, your thoughts. If you have these negative thoughts every day, every single time, like you have these suicidal thoughts, you always consider yourself as a bad person, you cannot change, and everything. It means your mental health is not in a good state. And then behaviors. If you always do something like, I don't know, maybe you're addicted to porn, you're addicted to drugs, or smoking, it means your mental health is not in a good state. Because if your mental health is in a good state, you wouldn't do all of those. Trust me. If you're cured, your mental health is purely cured. You wouldn't do those negative things again. Yeah, maybe some people with good mental health, not really perfect, but with good mental health, they still smoking, they still be playing video games, they still, watching porn. Like the portion is not really much, like from these people who have this really bad mental health. At least if you wanna decrease your consumption of those bad things, you have to improve your mental health at first. And then your emotions. If you get angry easily, people's opinions always bother you, and that means your mental health is not good. And self-talk. If you always tell yourself that I am not good enough, I'm useless, I am not doing good for this job, and then I am such a loser. A lot of people saying these things to themselves for years. and then they end up really be that way. You don't want to be that way. Stop. Just stop talking bad into yourself. And then let's we continue. The first aspect you want to improve in order to improve your mental health is sleep. Trust me when I say this. Sleep is really important than anything else. Because having enough sleep is where your brain really optimized, where your brain really working at their best. If you have really less sleep, you becoming like a zombie. You get angry easily. You are becoming emotional unstable. But if you have a good sleep, trust me, maybe it's not really affecting your mental health, but it can add up. It can adding up this mental health improve for you. Maybe for some people, they have a different time of sleep, what they actually need. For me personally, maybe, yeah, not maybe, my brain working really good when I have 8 to 9 hours of sleep. If I get less than that, my brain really fucked up. Like I cannot focus. I always going to sleep when I in the work or in my office. That's it. And maybe for some people, 7 hours is enough for them. Like if they sleep more than that, it's becoming their destructive habit. You have to find what time is the best for you to sleep. And the second one is exercise. Trust me, bro. Exercise. Not walking. No, no, no. Don't try to walk like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. No, no, no. Exercise to the point that your breath almost disappear. I really suggest you to do some anaerobics workout. Like you really play with your heart. Your heart's really pumping, and that's when the blood's flowing in all of your body. Like maybe you never exercise, your blood is not really much going to up here, like into your brain. That's why your brain doesn't function really well because it doesn't have enough blood flowing in there. Then I wanna tell you that the blood flowing in your body have to go through all of your body. And how you pump it, exercise. Me personally, I like to sprinting, and then long jump. Not really having these reps or how many times. I do it until I really lose my breath. Like exercise that way every single day will really help you. You will feel really good at yourself. Trust me when I say this. Just decrease the intensity if you have a problem with your heart. I don't want you to take a risk, but if you really have a good heart, like if you're still capable of doing it, do it. We are designed to feel that way every day. And the third one is sunlight. Trust me, you want to put yourself in a day out under the sunlight, like 7, 8, 9 a.m. in the morning. Absorb it. 30 minutes, only 30 minutes. No, 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 it's too long maybe for you. 15 minutes. Just do it, man. Because you are getting this vitamin D. You know why people always get tired? They don't have energy, drive. One of the biggest reasons is their lack of vitamin D. If you have enough vitamin D and magnesium, your body will work really well, man. Trust me. And then the fourth is the nutrition, your food. Your food is really affecting how you think. It's affecting your brain, how you think, and how you feel. Your digestive system can identify is this a good or bad meal that you have eaten. But yeah, for some people, maybe they are really poor, like they live in the poverty. They eat whatever they get, whatever their parents give them, right? So it's not really that deep, bro. Actually, you can eat at least 4 or 5 eggs in a day. That's really good. For me personally, I eat 8 eggs in a day. Alright, I just feel good of eating that. And then for the carbs, if I'm eating carbs, I'm getting stupider and I'm getting dumber. I don't know. I don't know why. If I eat much carbs, I feel like dumber. Like my brain doesn't function really well. If I eat carbs, like I'm getting stupid. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the science behind this, but this is my experience. So I cut the portion of my carbs, Like in the morning, I eat three times in a day, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when I eat breakfast, I eat like three three eggs in the morning. I feel full. I don't need any carbs. For the lunch, I eat two eggs with the rice, but not really much. I don't want to eat too much. I really cut the portion like double. Like if I eat 400 grams of carbs, yeah, like usually before, and then I cut it into 200 grams of carbs, and then with two eggs, okay. And then in the dinner, I eat three eggs. That's what I feel really best in my life. I feel really, my body function really well. But you have to know first, if you been eating this trash, this garbage, like in the breakfast, lunch, dinner, you eating this garbage, carbs, a lot of carbs, you have to adapt. Your body have to adapt at first. You will feel tired, you don't feel any energy. Yeah, that's normal because your body used to it. Your body missed the carbs. And then don't listen to your bro, really, don't listen to your stomach. Just get used to it, like high protein, low carbs. That's where your body will function really well. A lot of people depressed nowadays because they eat a lot of sugary food. Like they always drink this sugary drinks, a lot of carbs, they sweet, and laying all day scrolling social media, and they wonder they are depressed. And then the fifth one is environment. This is the hardest one to escape because you live with your family. If your family toxic, like abusive, they don't treat you really good, bro, you have to get out of it. Like actually your parents, how abusive, how bad your parents are, deep down they still love you, bro. I know it's not really, it's easier to say than done, but no matter how abusive your parents, they still have love even a little bit. Just try to get close to them. I know it's not easy, but you have to find out why your parents are always angry to you, because you are always laying all bed in your bedroom. Of course, don't play victim. That's your fault. That's not how the way human live. You don't mean to sleep all day in your bedroom and your parents shouting your name to help to clean the dishes, or clean the house. It's normal, it's humans activities that you have to do. If you feel depressed, like you are admitting that your parents are abusive because they told you to cleaning dishes, like to sweep the floor, don't play victim. That's good sign that they are care for you. They want you to be this disciplined. This is why so many people and kids nowadays, they don't realize that they are the bad one. Mother of Fakuru. And the sixth one is the purpose. If you want to have this good mental health, you have to have purpose. Living without purpose will make you depressed as hell. Seriously. If you have this purpose, what you planning, what you want to create, what are you going to make, that's where your mental health in the good condition. You want to create something. Let me clarify this. All of those things, all of those steps that I've been telling you, it's not easy to do. I know. I've been there before. That's why the next step is I want to fix you internally, like your program. Because it's easier to say to someone who are depressed, like you have to exercise, you have to eat this clean food, you have to get enough sleep, while they are depressed. It's really useless. You tell someone to do those things, meanwhile they are depressed, like they cannot move their body to do those things. It's not make sense. So what I'm gonna tell you is, in order for your body to move like autopilot, is you have to fix internally. It's not easy to start workout, it's not easy to start have enough sleep, it's not easy to have this clean food, to go outside, have sunlight, to change the environment. It's not easy to start doing that. I know, I've been there. But what's the easier way? It's the internal program. Now there are 4 steps I'm gonna tell you. How you change your internal program, like your subconscious, to the point that your body will move automatically, like autopilot. like it's changing. Like before, you feel really hard to go outside to change this that, but when you fix this internal self, you are not having a hard time again for doing those things that I said earlier. And then the first one is self-talk. Self-talk, I will say the positive things in yourself, like I'm good. No matter how bad you feel right now, just force yourself. I need you to do this 3 months. Okay, these 4 steps, 3 months, every day. Don't ever stop. 3 months. If you don't see progress in 1 month, 2 months, don't give up. Just doing it. Self-talk, I will say good things to yourself, like I'm good, universe always help me, God will always give me ways, like everything has provided for me, like etc. There are so many YouTube videos how to you know reprogram your subconscious mind to tell you um, good things. Self-talk, you can search on YouTube, you can listen it every day, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. And then the second one is gratitude. Gratitude and journal, like you write something what you have, like you're really grateful for what you have right now. Maybe your bed, like I'm grateful, you write I'm grateful it's a new day, I'm grateful I have this bed, I'm grateful I have this fan or AC, I'm grateful to have this roof over my head, and I'm grateful I have this clothes, I still can eat 3 times in a day, like my parents still cook me food, like whatever, everything that you feel grateful for. When you're really grateful, it feel good for you, man. Like universe will give you, you will attract, you will become a magnet of abundance. Trust me. But it's not instant. You have to feel it. At first, if you do this for the first time, maybe you don't feel nothing. But long time, day goes by, and you have to see the progress, that you have to feel it. You have to feel the gratitude. Just trust me. And then the third one is meditation. You want to do this meditation to focus, to feel the present moment. Just close your eyes. There are a lot of YouTube videos how to, you know, meditation guide for the beginner. The simplest way I can put it is like you close your eyes, like sitting on your bed, you close your eyes, just focus on your breath. Just watch the thoughts that pop up in your brain, like just try to focus on your breath, only your breath. Maybe for the first 30 seconds, 5 minutes, you have this monkey mind, like you cannot focus, like all of those image in your mind about the future, about the past, about what you have watched in your YouTube. Maybe everything will pop out in your brain, but when it reach like 10 minutes, you will become so focused and relaxed. Just try to focus on your breath, and then you have to keep going, keep doing it. Feel the present moment. Don't ever think about the future, the past. Just think about your breath, how your breath, like the flow, the air flow through your nose to your lungs, to your stomach. You have to feel it, like you have to put your focus in one area. Trust me, it will change your life. And then the last one is affirmation. Affirmation is like, it's like self-talk. You have to say the positive things in your mind, in yourself. Like you, when you wake up in the morning, just spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes to say these good things in your life. You can say that something that have not happened yet. Like if your dream is becoming a YouTuber with 100K subscribers, and then you want to have this apartment, you want to live in this apartment like it's your own. You want to have these cars, you want to have this house. Just close your eyes and feel that those things already happened. Like for example, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then just say it. I'm grateful for having this 100K subscribers. I'm grateful I'm a biggest YouTuber in my country. I'm grateful I have this apartment. I'm grateful I have this healthy mind. I'm grateful I can be disciplined and everything. You have to say those things over and over again, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, every day. After you wake up or when you're going to sleep. But I recommend you to do this twice in a day, like in the morning and at night when you want to sleep. because somehow it's changing your mind and it rewires your beliefs. And when you really feel it, it doesn't matter the words, it's your feelings that matter most. Because when you really do this, the universe has no choice instead of giving you what you want, what you feel. So your feelings attract the universe. So you don't have to worry about, but I don't have this now, I don't have it yet. No, 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 just feel it like, yeah, like you have it already. And then after that, you can see the changes, like your body is moving itself. Like, okay, you always say to yourself like, I am a YouTuber who has 100K subscribers. And then you automatically changing your identity. Like your brain, your subconscious will automatically move your body to do those things. Like, what's the habits? If you see someone, a YouTuber who has this 100K subscribers, what their habits, what they are doing in life, like in the morning, in the night, in the afternoon, what they're doing, imitate it. Like, do this, you know, does this YouTuber who has this 100K subscribers just laying down on bed, on the couch, like playing video games all day? No, you have to imitate the identity of that person who has this 100K subscribers. You have to imitate the routines, what their routines, and then you will attract. Somehow you will attract it. Just trust me when I say this, man. Your body will moving itself. Like you will start to feel enjoy writing a script, record your first video. You will, at first, like before it before it was really impossible for you. Oh, but I'm really insecure, I'm afraid of looking myself at the camera. Okay, but if you say these affirmations over and over again to yourself, like you do these things with no doubt, with no, having this hard time to doing it, like you do this with enjoyness, like joyful. That's why affirmations really work for me. Thank you for watching, bro. If you like this video, please just share it to your friends and comment. Maybe you can subscribe. And I have PayPal if you want to support this channel to be bigger, and I can help a lot of people, and I can spread the positivity all over the world, even wider. Thank you so much, guys. I love you.